Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there. How are you doing? It's Russ here from Poker's Corner, the voice of hardcore boxing. Hope you're all well. Michael Benson's put something out on social media, big media guy, saying that Eddie Hills, you know, the 4-0 Iceman from Billy Rickey, before he fought Frank Smith, and he then went 5-0 with a point win, didn't he? 3 by way of, we've got no footage of this, but Eddie's come out and he's said, Eddie's come out and he said, that's not Eddie, and I said he could be open to a Dylan Whyte Chisora fight. So he's open to a Dylan Whyte Chisora fight, which is a trilogy. Yeah. But he's saying that Derek Chisora, there's not a fight I'm looking, that's not the fight I'm looking at the moment. But if he beats Pulev, why not do number 3? The first 2 fights, at best 2 heavyweight fights I've ever seen. So basically, if Derek Chisora beats Pulev, who's in his 40s, if he beats him, Eddie's going to look to put him in with Dylan Whyte on a pay-per-view on DAZN. Why do we put up with this? Why do boxing fans put up with this utter baloney? Why do we put up with it? Why? Why do we put up with this utter rubbish? Because that's what it is, isn't it? Utter rubbish. There's no way to describe it. Did you see the state of Dylan Whyte's boxing skills against Fury's? Did you see the state of Chisora's skills against Usyk? See the state of his skills against Usyk. And Parker, did you see the state of his skills against Parker, the Stinkinator? As far as I'm concerned, Derek Chisora's shot to pieces. He's just hanging around people for crumbs. He hung around Tyson Fury, who filled him in twice. Tyson filled him in twice, and you were hanging around him for that 3rd fight. Always going on about that 3rd fight. Yeah, let's have that 3rd fight. Let's have that 3rd fight. I know people from Zimbabwe are greedy. Right? Because we know Dylan Whyte's greedy. He's Jamaican, isn't he? He's greedy, isn't he? Just saying. Is there something in there out there? Right? Chisora were hanging out at back of Fury's ringer, right, for that 3rd fight. Tyson kept promising it. Yeah, well, it's always there, isn't it? We'll always do that right at the end. Well, he's been hanging around for Dylan Whyte. Well, not hanging around Eddie. Chisora's not bothered about belts. He'll tell you that. He's bothered about pound notes. Pound notes are all Chisora's bothered about. Pound notes. Nothing else. And that's what it should be. It's called prize fighting, isn't it? But it's nice to give something back to fans. Stop bullshitting. Stop paying lip service. Stop promising us this and promising us that. Derek Chisora is going to do wonders. All he does is shit cucumbers. Never gone by Euro level. People keep going on about his fight with Italy and all that. Oh, about 9 years ago, wasn't it? About 9 years ago. Sure, it was a decade ago. It might have even been longer. I don't know, a long time ago. You can't keep going on about that and digging him up, because he's going to end up on slab, or he's going to end up talking like Dave Allen, Riddick Bowe, Meldrick Taylor. He's going to end up talking like them. That's how I look at it. Anyway, people might say I'm being harsh. Oh, Poker, you're being harsh. You're jealous of Del Boy. I'm not jealous of Del Boy. I like Del Boy. But he's 39 next birthday. 40 next year, isn't he? He's knocking on. He's got miles on clock. Have you ever heard him talk? As soon as he actually sat down and heard Derek Chisora speak. Hey, because you know when he's all knocked about and that, and he's in his 40s, punching for pay, and he's saying he enjoys it, he fights because he enjoys it and all that. Don't be fighting for money. It's money. That's what it is. It's a money-driven sport. But you know, you talk to people, you try and educate them. It's like pissing in an hurricane, isn't it? Derek Chisora is an accident waiting to happen. So is Dave Allen. These accidents are out there. Max, my pal, he's an accident waiting to happen. That's why me and Julian are trying to give him a bit of advice. He's a young lad. People do because they want to do. If you want to fight, fight. Nobody's going to stop you, you grown man. But Derek Chisora's got miles on the clock. 12 losses. Come on. Can't keep digging him up. Do I want to see Derek Chisora, Dylan Whyte trilogy? No, I don't. Fans don't. We want to see next generation of heavyweights. We don't want to keep harking back to this lot. It's getting like the Hatton Barrera carry on. We've got fat welterweights fighting tiny bantamweights in exhibitions. Boxing's becoming a joke, and there's only me making a stand. Don't you forget. Thanks for liking and subscribing, leaving a comment. Peace out. Big shout out to Frank in Berry. Right, well, Frank and Big Dave.